Hello everyone, I'm Marvin and I am a teacher. 99.9% of all teachers genuinely, from the bottom of their heart, they care about students and their outcomes. Now, this can be a little dangerous, especially if it gets to the point where the teacher cares more than the student, because at that point, the problem is it's not the student's problem anymore, it becomes the teacher's. And that is not a recipe that leads to a long and healthy career as a teacher. It actually could lead to burnout and just a whole lot of stress. And I don't want that for the teacher in your life. This is the Gifts for Teachers channel, and here we're all about trying to help you find the right specific gift that is tailored for the teacher in your life. So I thank you for being here. So I want to be clear, it's not a bad thing to care about students. It's a great thing to care about students. That's why people become teachers. But it is important that teachers take care of their physical and mental health so that they can withstand the entire school year and be able to help all of their students throughout the school year and throughout the rest of their career. That is very, very important. And that's why I want to submit to you this book. It's titled Teaching with Love and Logic. And in a nutshell, you can call this a classroom management book or classroom management system, actually, Love and Logic is. And it consists of actually a number of different experiments that a teacher can try in the classroom. And I've actually used this in my classroom, and I can tell you that it has changed my life because I've been to the point of burnout, because it breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart when I see my students continuing to make poor decisions, and simply because I know what the outcome is when people continue to make poor decisions in their life, and I know what it feels like as a teacher to want to try to get out in front of that student and try to really get to the point where you're trying to control that student and make them make the right decisions. Love and Logic encourages teachers to help bring students to a point of reflection on the decisions that they're making. So hopefully the students will decide that, whoa, I'm making a bad decision. Maybe I should do something else. So one of the ways Love and Logic helps teachers to take some of the stress out of teaching and interacting with students and trying to help them make good decisions is it encourages teachers to make enforceable statements that help the student think about their decision making, as opposed to making unenforceable statements that could lead to a fight. Now, here's an example of what I'm talking about. We, as teachers, we definitely had the battle is on as it relates to the cell phones, and this strategy here just really helped me to deal with that issue of phones in the classroom. So this is an example of an unenforceable statement that could lead to a fight. Quit texting, give me your cell phone. Now, when you ask a teenager or a preteen or whatever, when you ask them to surrender their cell phone in class, you better be sure that you're going to get the phone. Because if you don't get the phone, that's obviously going to lead to a fight. And you know how teenagers are. If they don't have their phone, that's they're not themselves if they don't have their phone. So this is an enforceable statement which allows the student to think about their actions. Cell phones are great. I allow them to remain in my room as long as they aren't causing a problem. Now, what this statement does is it encourages the student to think about what they're doing, because they've been empowered to make a decision. Are they going to use their phone throughout all of class and miss the lesson? Bad decision. Or are they going to, at that point, decide, you know what, maybe I should put this away and pay attention to class? That's a good decision. Now, what that has done is that has released the teacher of having to worry about the fact that, the student is missing this lesson. Oh my gosh, they're not going to do well on the test. No. Then that would be the student's problem if they didn't get the information, but that would become the teacher's problem once they start caring more than the student and trying to control their actions and getting upset and say, give me your phone, I'm going to take it, and your parent is going to have to come up here and get it. So there are so many strategies and skills that are in this wonderful book to help teachers reduce their stress level, encourage students to be better decision makers as they pursue their education. And most importantly, the teacher is going to be able to make it through the rest of the school year and make it through a long and wonderful career helping students as a teacher. And that's what it's all about. So definitely, I endorse this book. I'm actually a certified trainer in Love and Logic. And so I fully endorse this for teachers who are looking for another helpful tool to put in their toolbox. This is filled with a number of experiments that teachers can try to, again, reduce their stress and help students to succeed. So thank you so much for watching. If you would like a copy of this book, just look below in the description section for a link to purchase this book. Thank you so much once again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, thank you for supporting the teacher in your life. Bye.